He possessed the power to bring the dead back to life and to make dry, lifeless trees turn green again. But even with such abilities, he could not stop himself from growing old. In order to gain the power of immortality, he began forging a legendary sword. All he had to do was embed the gem into the sword during an eclipse, and he would live forever. But his young apprentice Kos saw everything. Jealousy took root in Kosh's heart, and he soon fell into darkness. Just as his ritual was about to be completed, Kosh attacked him without warning. He dropped a massive stone on him and stole the power of immortality for himself. He buried him deep beneath the earth. For 1,000 years, he remained trapped, consumed by darkness, waiting for the moment he could return to the world above. After a long time, a young girl stumbled upon his cursed flower. Unable to resist her curiosity, she reached out to touch it. At that very moment, a thorn pricked her finger. Her elder sister, who had come looking for her, was also unable to escape the flower's magic, and her finger was forcefully pierced as well. As soon as it happened, the younger sister suddenly fell into a coma. Her eyes turned white and black veins began spreading across her entire body. The same fate soon started affecting the elder sister. Terrified, they both rushed to the most famous witch in the village. The witch noticed the strange black veins on the girl's body and immediately cut off a lock of her hair to see the future. In an instant, thick smoke began to rise and dark energy started swirling around. That night, a voice suddenly echoed inside both of their minds. It was him calling them back to that cabin. Before they could even understand what was happening, vines emerged from the ground and tightly bound them from the darkness. He offered them a deal. He would grant them immense power, but only if they helped him retrieve that magical sword so that he could free himself and once again return to the world above. At the beginning of the film, a group of warriors are shown in a forest searching for someone. At the same time, Evan is introduced, who appears very different from them, as if he doesn't belong to their world. He is the son of King Aurelia, the ruler of that land. When he was a child, to protect him from powerful forces, his father used a magical sword to send him to another world. From childhood to adulthood, Evan grew up in London. Now, following his father's command, he has returned to his original magical world. As the warriors move forward in the forest, an old man stops them and tells them about a strange creature that has been killing the village animals and is now a threat to everyone's lives. He says he saw this creature near the cricket field. Hearing this, all the warriors prepare themselves and take out their weapons. Suddenly, something attacks them. The attacking creature looks like a football. In reality, it is a strange monster. The same creature the old man mentioned. It has no lower body beneath its head, yet it is extremely powerful. It attacks them from multiple directions, but eventually one of the warriors named Finish traps the creature inside his bag. After that, they return to their city, White City. The scene then shifts to the city market, where a little girl is shown wandering around extremely hungry and searching for food. She steals an apple from a woman's basket and runs away. The woman notices her, but the girl hides in a corner and starts eating the apple. Suddenly, she notices a glowing light nearby. Curious, she walks toward it and discovers a shining flower. As she tries to pluck it, a thorn pricks her finger, causing it to bleed. At that moment, the same woman whose apple she stole arrives there. Instead of scolding her, the woman hugs the girl and asks where she came from and where her parents are. Then her attention is drawn to the glowing flower. She also tries to pluck it, but a thorn pricks her as well, making her bleed. Suddenly, the flower sinks into the ground, revealing that it wasn't an ordinary flower, but some kind of magical power. The next scene shows Evan arriving at his house in the magical world. His home is filled with all the modern items he used in London, like a fridge, washing machine, oven, and TV. To power all these, he has set up a generator outside his house. Soon, Alicia, the film's heroine, arrives. Evan and Alicia love each other and have even planned to get married. Suddenly, all the electrical items in Evan's house stop working. He rushes outside and sees a guard destroying his generator, mistaking it for some kind of creature. Evan argues with the guards, revealing that this is the second generator they have destroyed in a week. He possessed the power to bring the dead back to life and to make dry, lifeless trees turn green again. But even with such abilities, he could not stop. She notices strange marks appearing on the girl's body, and soon similar marks begin appearing on her own body as well. Meanwhile, Evan goes to his father, King Aurelius' palace, where the magical sword is kept. The same sword that had sent him to the human world during his childhood. He picks up the sword and swings it, creating a portal through which he travels back to London. There he buys a lot of food and supplies, as he often brings such things back to the magical world. At the same time, the woman takes the girl to an old witch known for her knowledge of herbs and cures. However, Upon seeing the girl, the witch becomes terrified and declares that the child is possessed by a dark evil force. She advises the woman to drown the child immediately. Furious, the woman refuses to believe her and leaves with the girl. Back in the magical world, Evan returns again where his father asks him to participate in the kingdom's grand tournament, a competition where the bravest and strongest warriors display their skills, but Evan refuses, saying he is neither brave nor strong like his father. This deeply disappoints the king. The next scene shows a warrior named Cyrus from. Don't forget subscribe, Plaza my movie recap hub channel.